Hello again. Now in this video, I will try my best to do an actual tutorial. Also, any brushes will work. Before we go into draw, I have to make sure you can draw boxes first so you can draw body parts easily. Just try to draw boxes various perspective. There's other people video about how to draw boxes correctly. I recommend you to watch other video for the boxes part. Now if you can draw boxes, we can start the actual tutorial. Like the previous tutorial, draw torso first because it's the center of other body parts. Now you know right how torso shapes like. If you don't single quotes then here's an example. Torso is basically like a block with height and length that are greater in size and the width. Now for the arms. You know how arms and legs closing parenthesis shaped like? No? Here is the example. Arms and legs is basically a block that has more height than width and length. Also, what's the arms and legs shaped like? I mean, is it prism, trapezoid, or block? For me, I'm oftenly draw arms and legs in prism trapezoid. For the other arm, it's basically the same way you draw arm, but make sure both arms has the same size. For the legs, it's still the same. You draw arms. Also make sure both legs are the same size. Now for the head, this one is a bit complicated. Here is for the example for how head shaped like. Head is basically a cylinder that does not have sharp edges. I usually draw for the anatomy, like this. Or being simplified as this. For the lining part, just follow your sketches. Three face. Now for the color I don't really experienced enough about color theory. You can watch other people video for this part. But I usually just follow the actual color of the reference or ideas. Now for the shading part. Not needed but recommended. Use the clipping tool so you're not gonna draw the shade offsetly. You might need your sketch again to spot the edges. I usually use a darker and slightly offsetted color from the original color for shading. Now for the shading. I usually shade based on how low in height the current side is. Or if I feel a bit off I'll just swap the color. Also, you need to spot where the light source is. In this drawing, the light source will be straightly above. For the head, I just follow how cylinder shape like. And we're done.